What's happening to Facebook? Good to see you guys. I just getting home after a relatively late night, and I come home to my boys, and they're playing around. I gotta show you this. They're having some fun.
What happened? Baby loves me more.
What are you guys doing?
What?
What are you doing? You say
Hey,
hi?
I'm sold on this. I'm sold on this.
What? What are you doing?
I'm sold on this.
What?
I'm sold on Rocco's hugging me.
Yeah, I got a photo of him hugging you.
What?
I said I got a photo of him hugging you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Is Rocco being nice?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why is he hugging you? What'd you do? Did you give him candy?
No.
You didn't give him no candy?
He just loves me.
He just loves you?
Yeah.
Yeah, he loves you, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Rocco, what you doing, huh?
Even once I'm going to school, even once I'm out of Amanda's, he still loves me.
Rocco.
No.
Rocco.
I don't. Hey, stop. You're holding him.
So, guys, I'm just kind of wrapping it up, calling it a night, but I wanted to do a quick little live video because we've had a relatively crazy week. Jordan Scheffler, I'm not giving the monkey scotch, not tonight, but we've had a relatively crazy week. We've been really, really busy, and oh, sorry, my boys are all over the place. But we've been really busy with Next Level and SNR. This is our busy time of the year for SNR, and launching our broadcast. Boys, look, I gotta show you. They're just eating it up. We're arguing who's gonna play with Rocco more. Aiden, Paul. Aiden, what are you doing? What are you doing, Rocco? What are you doing?
He's saying he's hugging.
He's hugging?
Oh no.
You guys can't share Rocco?
My pants.
No, okay. So, anyway, sorry guys, that was real close to my face. But anyways, guys, so this is what I'm getting at. We've been real busy lately. We're getting ready to launch this podcast, and that's kind of what I want to talk about a little bit. I'm gonna get away from my kids because they're yelling. But this podcast, thanks, man. We're gonna keep killing it. Kyle, I love you, man. Cool part, Kyle, is that we got Zoe now. I didn't know if you saw that. We robbed him from ABC Warehouse. I'm just picking on him a little bit, but we put ourselves in a position where we really weren't ready for this podcast at all. Boys, can you do me a favor? Can you be just a little bit more quiet, please? But we really weren't ready for this podcast, and we just committed to it. We just said, you know what, we're done with it. We're absolutely going to do the podcast. And then what we did is we booked our first person, Mr. Tommy Gunn, that's coming on to launch our debut. We booked it only 2 weeks out, and so it's been crazy. We're they're on the way. No, I hope there's Aunt Norma. I hope there's not any more boys on the way. We're hoping for some girls. If you guys don't know, my wife is pregnant right now. I'm worried about another set of twins, right? But anyways, so we gave ourselves this deadline with this podcast, and we said, you know, we can do it. We're at John. We can do lunch anytime you want, buddy. We can do lunch anytime you want. Just reach out to me. My phone number is 231-878-7074. I always want to do lunch with folks. I love connecting with like-minded people. But so let me get back on track. So we launched it, or we said we're going to do this podcast. We ordered all this stuff. We booked Tommy Gunn. He's going to be in town next weekend, November 18th. Guys, we have a party bus. We have safe driving. There's going to be no drunk driving. I want anybody in the Cadillac and Lake City area, come out, have a great time with us. We're gonna have a blast. But we're going to launch our podcast. But what I'm going to get at is that we're coming up with issue after issue after issue after issue. Not only just in our podcast, but in businesses. Like in each one of our businesses. Right now, I'll give you an example. SNR is really busy right now. We're coming up with a lot of issues, right? And we continue to push through those issues like they're just daily things that are coming up. You cannot let that affect you at all. The reason is because the human mind tends to dwell on things. And I'll share with you something that just happened. Should I share it? Should I not? Probably irrelevant. But I'm going to show this to you again. My boys playing with Rocco right now. What you guys doing? So the reason that I show you this, right, is because we ran into a very, very unique situation where all our businesses are firing at 100%. We're super busy. We have a lot of things going. We're trying to build our new house. We just have all this going. Like, we're pushing and pushing and pushing 24/7, 365. Next Level is growing. SNR is busy. Dark Side is busy. And I get a phone call today. And that phone call rings my bell. And the reason I'm talking to you about this is because you have to push through things that come into your world. A lot of the shit that happens to you guys is complete noise. It is complete noise, okay? It comes at you and is meant to throw you the fuck off, and you have to deter yourself. You have to choose not to acknowledge it and push past it. And so this is what I'm talking about. So I get a phone call today from CPS, right? I wasn't going to talk about it, but I don't even care. We get a phone call today from CPS, Child Protective Services, and guess what the phone call's about, guys? It is about our goddamn monkeys. It truly is. I told Glenn Smalls this today, and I told a lot of friends this actually. Phil Lenrico, I told him about it, and it blows me away. So we got turned into CPS because we own monkeys. That's a new one. That's a real new one. So it's kind of funny, but what I'm getting at, and I show you guys Rocco because he's playing with the kids and Diamond's in her cage, but this is the point, guys. This is the real point, is that you can't let some bullshit that literally does not affect your life at all, right? Like somebody else's problems. Like, so CPS called me. They want to come check out my house. They want to come see my kids. They want to come meet my monkeys. I do nothing wrong, guys. My family does nothing wrong. You know, we push for our, we're very family oriented. Our businesses are all very family oriented. It is just something that can fuck with your head. It really can, because at first it threw me off my game. I'm like, man, dude, that's crazy. I can't believe that. Like, that makes me nervous. But the second part is, like, people are jealous, right? Not only people are jealous, but, like, some people just can't be happy. Some people can't just move on with their lives, or not even move on. I don't want to say move on. Some people just can't move, like, in a positive direction. They have to be obsessed with somebody else's, like, paradigm, right? They have to be obsessed with somebody else's world. And so they find problems with your world to kind of throw you off kilter, right? Maybe they don't want you to be successful. Maybe they were unhappy with you at some point. Maybe something. I don't know, right? But the point is, guys, it's all bullshit. It's all fucking noise. I told my administrator today, Jennifer. I love Jennifer. Jennifer was working herself up over her divorce, and I'm not going to go into detail of it, but she was working herself up over divorce, and I said, don't worry about it. It's all fucking noise, right? And so look at these guys. They're minds. What are you guys doing? Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing with Rocco? Hey, come, Aiden, come here. What are you doing? Are you carrying him around like a baby?
No, Brady's trying to get Rocco.
Oh, Brady wants to hold Rocco?
Yeah.
Rocco. What's Rocco doing? Nothing, huh? Alright, guys, so this is Aiden holding Rocco, Brady. Diamond is in her cage, but this is the kind of things that, hey, play nice. What I'm getting at, guys, is my paradigm, my environment is not fucked with. I run at 110% all the time, 365. And you can't let stuff mess with you. And so when we had that phone call today, it really messed with me. And I had to check myself instantly, right? Within 5 or 10 minutes, I had to check myself and say, listen, it's just noise. It's not going to affect you. At first, we thought it was about Aiden. Aiden went to the hospital the other day because Aiden and Brady are monsters. And Brady pushed Aiden off a couch, and Aiden hurt his face. And so I thought that's what the call was about, and I was wrong. It actually would have made more sense if that's what the call was about. But instead it was about my monkeys. So guys, here's the point. I hope you guys have a great night. tune in Saturday, November 18th. We are going to go get a little bit crazy. We're going to have a good time. We are you're right, Jared. The lemur almost ate Aiden's face. I know it. So, but we're going to go out. We're going to have a good time. We have Tommy Gunn in town. Guys, I'm excited. I'm going to keep doing live. We switched my personal page to Ryan Cicchelli Motivational Fan page. And then also we have Paradigm Shift. And so please make sure you guys are watching our podcast now. Kyle Stahl, you're absolutely invited, brother. If you want to come up this weekend on Saturday, we have a party bus. We have extra room at the house. We have there's hotels close. We're going to do 2 pickup and drop-offs. Lake City Cadillac. We are going to have a great time, an absolutely great time. Thanks, Jared. I'm glad you're pumped for the podcast. One day, Jared, or not one day, soon, I'm going to have you on the podcast. You got so much fire in you, brother, and you kill it every single day, and you're gonna make millions in your lifetime. I guarantee you that. Some people say, I'll end it on this. Some people say that I thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to work with your company. I appreciate so much the people that come and work with my company, right? It's an opportunity for me to get to know people and do better for people. Guys, my kids are running around. They're being monsters. I'm going long on this video. I hope you guys have a great fucking night. God bless. We'll talk to you soon.